Greetings, friends. My name is Carson Barlow, and welcome to Humanity 3.0. You know, one of these days, I just might get an official intro going. So, there is a lot of bad things going on in this world. War is still an everyday part in many countries. And innocent women and children are being killed every day. And of course, there's poverty. I mean, really, how many children are dying every day from malnutrition or not even having access to clean drinking water? Which leads me to income inequality. So while there's all this lack of access to resources, we have 8 people in the world who have just as much wealth as the bottom half of the entire world. Now, I don't personally mind the concept of income inequality so long as everybody's needs are being met, but that is not the case right now. Now, I live in the United States, and we're doing pretty well here. Well, except for our healthcare and mass incarceration, not to mention the news hysteria. Oh yeah, and let's not forget the chronic corruption that infests our political system. Of course, this isn't really a United States problem. Governments from all over the world have corruption on one level or another. In fact, it seems as if corruption is an indispensable part of governing. In fact, if you check out this video, you'll see that it seems almost impossible to separate corruption from government. So yeah, that's a problem. Meanwhile, we have interpersonal problems that still seem to be rather pervasive. We still have prejudice, abuse, and neglect. And many of these interpersonal issues are fueled by dogmatic thinking and ignorance. And whether you'd like to admit it or not, many of these mindsets are promoted by a lot of religious organizations and the cultures that surround them. Oh yeah, and we have climate change too. How on earth did I almost miss that one? So yeah, we've got our problems. And when you stop to think about these things, it seems like the whole world is tied up in this big knot of suckery. But my friends, there's hope. I cannot stress enough how much hope there is. Now, I pride myself on being a very logical person. As a software developer, you kind of have to be. So when I say that there's hope, I'm not just saying that out of wishful thinking. I really do see a way out of this crazy knot of ours. And on this channel, I'm going to do my damnedest to share this vision with you. So like any knot, it just takes gentle tugging and thoughtful guidance. And as with solving any problem, having the right tools makes all the difference. And I'd say that just about all the tools that we need to achieve world peace can be summed up in about these 3 categories. Individual empowerment, constructive disagreement etiquette, and institutional reforms and innovation. You know, understanding our past can help us know where we can go in the future. Back in the caveman days, we were just apes that cooked. And that is what I refer to as Humanity 1.0. Then came technology, and civilization soon followed. Since then, we have conquered and crafted our environments, and have truly leveraged our ability to think in the abstract. This is what I refer to as Humanity 2.0. And as with any software release, major versions aren't necessarily compatible. I'm pretty sure that I'd be one of the first ones dead without technology. But change is inevitable, and inseparable from our destiny. But what is our destiny, you might ask? That, my friends, is up to us. I really don't know what the future holds, but I do see one possibility. I see a world where we can work with each other instead of against each other. I see a world where we know how to work with ourselves rather than working against ourselves. And I see a world in which we've learned how to live in harmony with nature rather than just devising ways to exploit it. Such levels of peace and cooperation would be yet one more version for humanity. Humanity 3.0. Now, I'm not big into self-promotion in my other videos because I don't want to detract from my message, so I'm just going to do that here. You've got your usual suspects, Facebook and Twitter, links in the doobly-doo. Yeah, that's right. Liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing not only gets more eyeballs on this channel, but also does a great deal to give me encouragement. So thank you to everyone who already has. Really, thank you. And if you'd like to further support my efforts, consider pledging just a small amount to my Patreon account. Well, my friends, I love you all. And until next time, stay classy.